A title that's pretty intriguing to me, guys, and we're starting to get more and more information about it, is Evil West. This is a title, guys, that looks, like I said, pretty intriguing and something that I am getting excited about the closer that we get to the release date. And what I want to go ahead and do in this segment of the show is talk about all the things that we know about Evil West. I want to break those things down for you. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts about Evil West in the comment section down below. So let's get into it. So guys, in an article coming to us from Alexandria Turney of Screen Rant, the Evil West reveal trailer debuted at the Game Awards 2020. Here's everything that we know about the dark, supernatural, Weird West action game. So, the Game Awards 2020 announced the newest title from the Polish studio Flying Wild Hog Evil West, a first-person action shooter that blends the Wild West with dark and bloodthirsty monstrosities. From the developers of Juju, Hard Reset, and the Shadow Warrior series, Evil West features an American frontier superhero who must eradicate a vampire threat to save the United States. And right off the bat, guys, it just sounds so creative. Like, I love just the brief synopsis of it. It's already got me really intrigued. When you start hearing about how it's a Wild West style game with vampires and you got to save the United States, I mean, this obviously has me written all over it because I love horror games and I love the very creative nature of what horror games are presenting nowadays. The supernatural Western promises to be a violent, gory adventure as the sharpshooting protagonist blasts, slashes, and brawls his way through hordes of demonic atrocities. The frontier horror feels reminiscent of High Moon Studios' 2005 Dark Watch as it weaves the Wild West with the occult, making Evil West a perfect fit for the Weird West genre. It's also likened to a fleshed-out version of Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare expansion, but with the high resolution and graphics of the 2020s. And I gotta say, it does remind me of, the Undead Nightmare expansion we got from Red Dead Redemption. But nonetheless, I'm glad to see what this, obviously it just seems different in its own way, but it definitely has taken kind of a little bit of a kudos to Undead Nightmare. Now, you guys can check out the trailer as well as the story. I would highly recommend that. The gameplay, though, guys, is... No game footage has been released yet. Focus Home Interactive describes Evil West as a visceral, explosive combat where players can unleash hell via firearms, various gadgets, and a special lightning-fueled gauntlet that transforms into unique weapons such as long claws that evoke Wolverine vibes and a blunt, stamp-like tool that literally imprints the Rentier Institute mark into a monstrosity's flattened head. The game can be played in a solo story-driven campaign or in a co-op mode with a friend. Users can explore the frontier as they fight demons in graphic action combat. Weapons and hunting tools can be upgraded, and new perks can also be unlocked to evolve a player's monster slaying mastery. Players can craft their own playstyles as they live through classic myths and legends revamped for this stylized Weird West universe. So first of all, guys, let's talk about this. We know that I'm excited about this title, to say the least. I mean, you got me sold just by the synopsis. The other thing I really like about this is that it's got a couple of different modes. It's not just the campaign mode. You also got the co-op mode that you can play with a friend, which is awesome. The big question I have is multiplayer. Are you going to get a full package, or is it going to be just like a campaign as well as co-op modes? Because if you have multiplayer in there, it really creates a full package, and I would love to see that, because after you beat this campaign, it'll bring you back to the experience over and over again if they have multiplayer. So I'm really hoping this title has some form of multiplayer, even if it's PvE, where you and your friends can go up against waves and waves of enemies like Gears of War, or, one of these other titles out there. I'd love to see something like that here with Evil West. The release date, guys. So, Evil West apparently was supposed to release sometime in 2021, but no specific date has been announced at the time of the writing. Will be available for PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, S, PS4, and PlayStation 5. So obviously, guys, we have not gotten our hands on the title as of yet, but that being said, I am excited to see, and I'll be sure to give you guys more information as it comes out, as we get closer to the release date of Evil West, in terms of when it's going to come out, and I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about this title, guys. Are you guys excited, though, is the real question. Let me know in the comment section down below. And for more Evil West content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.